Alright, welcome to my motorhome. I'm just kind of showing you what I've done latest. Okay, so in the far right is a little cabinet, a little storage cabinet I built, and below it is a large storage cabinet. I'm going to open those up. They're very deep. You get that one and two. So there's a lot of storage in there that you don't really see. I think that's good. There's another one right below it, just like it, like that. And then, of course, there's the storage below it. Right underneath there, you can't really see it, but there's the converter box, 12 volt to 110 to 12 volt. And then behind that is the furnace. That's why I had to raise the sofa to where it's at. The sofa here, I think, no, I've put it on a different video. That turns into a bed. It's very comfortable. And then you go up, and this is an aluminum rack that I fabricated out of 1.5 inch aluminum tube, and it's bolted into where what was originally the location for hanging the overhead cabinets. When I finish it, there'll be a wooden screen, if you will, so screen material here, and then wooden slats to hold the screen in place. So these will be overhead storage cubbies, kind of like a bus is what I had in mind. Then you go over here, and it's really the same thing, but this side is a little bit shorter. It's not as deep because it's hanging this Pioneer 12,000 BTU mini split system, 110 volt system. Draws very little power. You can hear it right now how quiet it is. I just turned it down so it would run a little bit louder. So it says 69. It's probably 70, 72 in here right now. It's very comfortable. On the back of the coach, which is where the twin beds are, to the right is a bath, a dry bath, I guess it's called. Here's the storage cabinet, which I showed in a different video. All of this can come out if you need to access it for wiring or plumbing or whatever, but lots of storage in there as well. And the lighting is controlled by this panel here. You've got overhead lights. There's also lights in the floor. This clicks on a 1200 watt inverter. It's not large enough to run the air conditioner, but it'll power small things. And then, of course, this is the original Onan 6,000 watt generator. So that's it that I have so far. What I'm most pleased with is this here. I wanted to go into that a little bit more. Here are the condensate lines, or whatever you're calling them, the Freon lines, if you will. They run here, over, down, behind the refrigerator, and then I'll show some pictures under the bed here. And then go out there and in the outside unit, which I'll have photos of. So that's the latest. I think it's going to work just fine. It's certainly a lot quieter than the monster overhead unit, which I'm leaving in place for now because I want to test the functionality of this new mini split. But eventually I may either remove the old overhead unit or put it in the back if I think that's necessary. All right, one last piece of this. I have reinstalled the rollout cabinets, which you can see on a different video. So they're mounted back in their place. I don't know if I'd shown it before, but these are the window boxes that I fabricated here. And they hold the blinds. I guess move those down, but that's basically it. But now they're made out of oak and maple, so a little bit different. All right, welcome friends. Just a quick update here, a part of what I expect to be a larger video. I wanted to explain what I'm doing to the window coverings, I guess, on the interior of the motorhome. These are the front two windows. I'll get to the back at some other day. And let's see here. I'll make it so that we can all see what it's supposed to look like. Okay, so yeah, I followed the same curve that the windows have here, and this will have a nice rounded edge, a bull-nosed edge on it. You will be able to see the 8 screws that'll hold it, but I don't know, maybe I'll get black screws. So these are the window frames, and then these are the valances that will go on it. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it over there. Anyway, I want to get a little closer here. This is one of the side valances. This one has a switch on it because there will be lights right here, LEDs that will come on with that switch. I'll grab the LEDs. So these have little clips that hold in place, set right there, like that, and then the switch comes on. It sits right about there, I guess, roughly. I don't know if you can see that. And then you turn the switch on, and the light will hopefully flow over the shade. Yes, the shades will set right here on it. And I chose this because I'm trying to lighten up the color of the interior of the coach. So this will be the primary wall color, and this is oak. And everybody knows what oak looks like with a clear stain on it. It's kind of a medium brown. Well, that'll be, this is the accent. So primary color will be light with all the light coming through the windows. On a nice day, this coach should brighten up pretty well. So I've got one of these balances on either side. Kind of like so. And what I still have to do is I have to cover this stuff up, which I'm sure I'll do with oak and maple again. And then I have to reinstall this wall here, which you can see the back wall. The back wall is where the refrigerator goes. And then there's an air gap, which I've pretty much filled with compressor lines and wiring and such. But that goes there. I've thought about putting a cabinet in this, but it's really busy, so probably not. And then you can see that I still have the ramps. Those are just 4 to 7 foot extended wheelchair ramps that they store in their own little package and go on top of these. So you can watch the other video, and it's got the outdoor kitchen. I really like it, and when these are out, the living room is actually a decent size, and that's why I really did it.